Who would have thought that on November 5th, we would be saying that the Phoenix Suns are one of the best teams in the NBA? So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? And yeah, this had to come sooner or later. We're going to be doing a Phoenix Suns rebuild today. So the Phoenix Suns are 5-2 with wins over the Clippers and were once the undefeated 76ers, and their two losses were by 1 point to really good Western Conference teams in the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. So the Suns have surprised a lot of people this year, and that's with DeAndre Ayton, one of the biggest hype, I guess, sophomores going into this year. He was supposed to be the second best player on this team, got suspended because this man right here, Aaron Baines, has been amazing for the Phoenix Suns this year. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He's working the pick and roll like a maestro with Rubio and Booker this year. He's been a really good defensive communicator. He's just been really good on defense in general for this Suns team. And yeah, he's what, 32? I think he might be 33 actually, or he's 32, but still. He's peaking at 32 years old, which is crazy to say. So yeah, Aaron Baines has been a beast for them this year. DeAndre Ayton is suspended. They do have Sarge and Frank the Tank here at the fours. Kelly Oubre has been nice, and then Cameron Johnson. Then you have Tyler Johnson, Mikal Bridges, Devin Booker, and then you have a plethora of point guards. So this isn't going to be realistic, but this isn't going to be super unrealistic. I'm going to make some moves that maybe wouldn't happen in real life, but I'm not going to completely blow up this team. So we're going to try to win a championship with definitely, I think, Devin Booker, Bridges, Cam Johnson, maybe Oubre, we'll see, because he doesn't play that well in 2K. Maybe one of these fours, but don't hold me accountable to that. Definitely these two. And probably Jerome and maybe Rubio. Those are the guys I want to win a championship with. So we are going to look for probably upgrades at small forward and power forward throughout this video. Oh, damn. And I just got an alert that Zach Collins is out 4 months. Damn. All right. So we could see what we want the roster to look like. I mean, I know I definitely want Ty Jerome in the G League, and they currently have Jalen down there. So let's see what the rotation is going to end up being. Obviously, that's going to be the starting 5. Let me figure it out real quick. You know what? I'm actually going to send Cameron Johnson to the G League. Yeah, a 23-year-old is going to be playing in the G League, who is a top 15 pick. All right, guys, so this is the rotation for the remainder of the year. It'll be Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre, Dario Saric, DeAndre Ayton with a bench of Mikal Bridges, Aaron Baines, Frank Kaminsky, and Javon Carter alongside Tyler Johnson, because he's making so much money I might as well pay him. So yeah, system efficiency with Monty Williams can be balanced. We'll keep it that for the rest of the year. And then yeah, I don't know if the Suns team will make the playoffs. We'll see, but I'm not going to have too high of a hope because it is 2K. But I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, guys, so the end of season number 1, we didn't finish over 500, and we went 39-43. We were actually 29-19 at one point. So then after that, we went on a 10-24 record. So not very good. So Giannis wins MVP, Zion Rookie of the Year still, DeMarcus Cousins 6th Man of the Year, Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year, Malik Monk Most Improved, not really a good field goal percentage whatsoever, and Coach of the Year goes to Mike D'Antoni. So the Suns don't make the playoffs, unfortunately. So we can see where maybe our pick is going to end up. I'm sure it's going to be like 14 or 13. Yeah, because we just missed out on the playoffs, so we're most likely going to have... Yeah, we're going to have the 13th pick in the draft. And then if we check out stats for this year's season, Devin Booker was really good. Ayton was solid. Rubio, oh, geez, man. I'm not going to be worried about that. He's going to be our point guard next year, most likely. Kelly Oubre is probably going to get traded in the offseason, maybe alongside my draft pick. Mikal Bridges, I'd like to be Mikal Bridges, I'd like him to be a backup wing for us. I think he'll get better, and he's a good defender. Saric will be a restricted free agent, might let him walk. Kaminsky will probably be back for depth next year. Baines, I want to win a title with, and he averaged 7 and 7 off the bench and shot 41% from 3. Yeah, I'll take that. Johnson will be gone. Carter probably won't be playing next year because Ty Jerome is going to be up from the G League, and also Cam Johnson's going to be up from the G League. Jerome will be a 78, and Johnson's going to be a 78. All right, so the Brooklyn Nets win the NBA Finals. Kyrie Irving is your Finals MVP. They beat the Clippers in 5. All right, so Jeff Lottery, like I said, I think we're going to have 13, and we are going to have 13, unless the 1% gives us some insane luck, but yeah. What? No way! Oh my God! We just jumped up from 13 to 1. What? Yo, that is insane. That has never happened to me, I think, in my career playing 2K. I'm speechless right now. We just had a 1% chance of getting the number 1 pick. 1%! And we got the number 1 pick. What? All right, I guess the world is our oyster now. Okay, so we could obviously draft somebody here with the number 1 pick. Could get a point guard for the future, but I might move the pick. I might move it. I think I want to move it. If I were to trade Kelly Oubre and the number 1 overall pick in the draft, wow. I can't even get anything. Okay. We'll see about that. All right, we'll just throw the number 1 pick up on the market. Who's interested? Ja Morant? Ooh, Ja Morant will be fun in this offense. But I'm looking for more of a small forward or power forward over a point guard. Okay, so not much here. Let's look around. All right, I don't think this is going to work, but I would like to maybe make a blockbuster trade for Kristaps Porzingis. Kelly Oubre only has 2 stars, which isn't good. Who else could we throw in? We could probably throw in Jalen. And, he's only 1 star. Okay. Who else could we throw in? Frank Kaminsky, number 1, and our first next year. For Kristaps Porzingis. Let's go! Maybe I didn't even need to throw in the pick next year, but we just added Kristaps Porzingis to the squad. Let's freaking go. This team is nice now. All right, so at the moment, we're good at point guard. We have 2 point guards ready to go next year. We have 2 shooting guards in Bridges and Booker. We have Cameron Johnson, excuse me. We have Porzingis, Sarge will be free agent, so will Baines, who I'm going to try to bring back, and then DeAndre Ayton. But wow, we just were able to trade for Kristaps Porzingis with the luck from the lottery. I'm just amazed right now. All right, we'll bring back Chuck Diallo. He could be a depth guy. Anthony Davis, I mean, I don't think we'll have the money for him because we're paying Booker, Rubio, and Porzingis too much money. All right, so I'm going to give Dario Saric the qualifying offer. We are going to go now to moratorium here. Now, free agency, we actually could sign Montrezl Harrell. Okay. So we are looking for a small forward. Joe Harris might not be a bad fit. We could go after Bogdan. What is his perimeter defense grading? Or is just defensive grades or ratings? C-. What is Joe Harris? He is a C. I mean, Iggy, obviously, I'm not going to bring back Josh Jackson. Is there any shooting guards that... Not really anybody I would want to put at the 4 or the 3. Same here. All right. I mean, we could try to go after Brandon Ingram. DeRozan would be also a fit. I don't really need DeRozan, actually. Okay. So I'm going to go after Joe Harris. We're going to have just 3-point specialist small forwards on the team in Joe Harris and Cameron Johnson. So we're going to offer him a deal. And then we are going to work our way to get back Aaron Baines. Make sure we get him back. All right. Yeah, he's not going to get an offer. He's really low down here. Wait, where the hell is Baines? Oh, there he is. I just passed him. So I'm going to give Baines a 2-year deal. And then, so say we get those 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Baines, 8. Joe Harris, 9. We're going to be ready for next year's season. Wow, I can't believe I was just able to add Kristaps. That is so hype. I still can't believe we jumped from 13 to number 1. But yeah, here's player progression. We have Porzingis and Booker and Aiden. That's going to be a very nasty big 3 going into next year. And then we have complimentary guys around them. We're going to complement them in Ricky Rubio, Joe Harris, Bridges, Johnson, Jerome, and Baines. So I'm very excited for next year's season. I have a trade in mind for Ricky Rubio that if we don't win it all this year, I'm going to pull the trigger on it next year. But that's just to keep in mind. I'm not going to make it now, obviously. So we have 3 on-top potentials. I'm going to use them on, let's see. I don't feel like I have to use it on these 3. Actually, Aiden will get up to an A+ if he wasn't already. All right. So I'm going to send it to Cam Johnson or Cameron Johnson. Excuse me. I keep saying Cam. Even though, you know what? Who cares? I'll say Cam. And I'll send it to Todd Jerome as well. All right. So we're going to give 30 minutes to Ricky Rubio, 36 to Devin Booker, 26 to Joe Harris, and then 34 to the front court of Kristaps Porzingis and DeAndre Ayton. And then the bench is going to be Mikal Bridges, Ty Jerome, Cameron Johnson, and Aaron Baines. System efficiency, we'll have 3.5 star balanced. Nothing is 4, so we're going to rock that. And then our preseason power ranking on NBA.com is pretty low. 23. I think we'll be better than that. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. I'm expecting to make the playoffs. If not, that'd be pretty embarrassing. There we go. We end season number 2 with a 51-31 record. So Anthony Davis wins MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year for the Washington Wizards. I'm not sure on who the Mavericks took with the number 1 overall pick. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Markelle Fultz, Most Improved. Shout out to Markelle. And Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. So we got no Suns on the All-NBA teams. None on the All-Defensive teams. And if you were curious, it looks like the Mavericks took R.J. Hampton with no. They had the 5th pick too, so they took Anthony Edwards with the 1st pick in the draft. And we are the 3 seed in the Western Conference. So we're taking on the Utah Jazz in round 1. You have Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Alfred Camino, Rudy Gobert, Bojan Bogdanovic off the bench, along with Fred VanVleet, Will Barton, and Mason Plumlee. That's definitely an upgraded bench there for the Utah Jazz. So if we take a look here at the player stats, Kristaps was a stud for us. 25 points, 7.7 rebounds, just under 2 blocks a game. So we shot 49% from the field, 40% from 3, and then 84% from the line. Devin Booker, 23 points, 5 assists, 49% from the field, 41 from 3, 91 from the line. DeAndre Ayton, 15 points, 13.5 rebounds, a block and a half, 47% from the field. There's Rubio, 8.7 assists. Bridges, Johnson, Harris, Jerome, 5 assists. Okay. And he shot 43 from 3. I'll take that tie. All right, so round 1 here against the 6-seeded Jazz. They might be better than us. We'll see. And we're down 2-0. Okay. 2-1. Can we come back and make it 2-2? Yes, there we go. Let's go up 3-2 and move on. My God, this series is not going our way. Game 7, come on, move on. Bro, a first round exit. That's such a disappointment. Game 1. How did Rubio do this series? Because he was going to be my scapegoat. Shot 40% from 3. He was actually pretty good. How did we lose this series? Damn. Booker had a really good game 1. But we lost. Wow, look at that fourth quarter. Horrendous. Aiden, I need you to be more of a 20 point scorer next year. Not this middle of the teen stuff. Game 2, Porzingis had a good game. So did Booker. We lost by 6. Really bad first quarter, I guess. Game 3, Booker, Aiden, and Porzingis all played pretty well. We did win this game by 28, and we won this game. Game 5, we lost by 4, and Booker didn't shoot the ball particularly well. He did from 3, but not from the field. And then in Game 6, we blew him out, and then Game 7, we lost by 21. So the Lakers won it all, and Anthony Davis is your Finals MVP. So yeah, he won MVP and Finals MVP. Shout out to AD. They beat the Pacers in 4, and the player I was actually going to think about trading for is on the Pacers. So we're going to see here how this lottery goes. We didn't have any picks here right yet now. So our pick is going to go to Dallas at 26, and we didn't have any other future first. So the person I was going to possibly trade for was Malcolm Brogdon. It was going to be a Rubio for Brogdon swap. We could see if we want to even do that. Brogdon put up 13.7 assists, 45, 40, 97 splits. I would say he's a better defender than Rubio. I don't know. He's 4 stars, and Rubio's he's a full star ahead of Rubio. I would probably have to throw in. I don't even know who I would have to throw in. I guess like if I threw in a future first and 2 seconds. Would they do that for Brogdon? No. Okay, then we're probably not going to get Brogdon, unfortunately. All right, so we could look to move on from Rubio. If we traded Rubio in a first, maybe if I don't see any upgrades, I'm not going to move him. Yeah, I mean, we got offered Derek White, Thomas Bryant, DeLon Wright. It's not really worth moving Rubio, so we could just run it back. But it was a first-round exit. Do we fire? I feel like we got to fire Monty Williams, maybe. He really hasn't proven much yet if we're going to get a first-round exit with that team. You know what? We're going to fire him. I wouldn't fire him in real life. Obviously, he's been really good for them. But you know what? I feel like 7 seconds or less with this young core could be really good. And D'Antoni elects not to sign with us. No, we got him. Okay. Yeah, it's just because in 2K, Monty Williams' ratings aren't that good. It's not his fault. It's just 2K for making him a subpar coach. All right, so team player options. We're going to bring back these 4. I don't know who's a free agent off the top of my head. I don't even know if we have any. I'm not too sure necessarily who we have that's a free agent. No one. Okay, so we have 9 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're ready to run it back. Let's hope next year can maybe be our year with the big 3 of Aiden, Porzingis, and Booker. We now have 391 overalls. Let's hope they can actually carry us to the promised land. Bridges is an 81, and then we have 3 81s, and then we have an 80. Rubio kind of regressed a little bit, and a 77. All right, I was kind of hoping we could have gotten Brogdon in the offseason, but it's not the end of the world. All right, I sent Mikal Bridges to the G League. Well, not the G League, to Untapped Potential. Also Ty Jerome, and we'll send Cameron Johnson as well, Cameron Johnson. I might look, actually, though, at Rubio trades still, if we can get something for him. I don't know. We traded kind of all our assets away last year. Maybe I should have signed a free agent to do a sign and trade with Rubio. Because if he's 31, so he's going to regress. That's why I want to move him. Not because he was bad, just because I feel like he's going to start regressing. Brogdon was, 26, 27. He would have been a clean pickup for us. Gordon Hayward, I just don't need a small forward. I would like a point guard in return. And, Frank Mason. He was like, whoa, he was kind of solid last year for the Raptors. But yeah, no, not gonna trade him. All right, so you know what? We're actually gonna start Ty Jerome over Ricky Rubio. We're gonna go Jerome, Booker, Harris, Porzingis, Aiden with a bench of Cameron Johnson, Bridges, Rubio, Baines. I'm actually, you know what, gonna just start Johnson over Harris. I was giving him more minutes anyway. This is a proficiency. 7 seconds is 4 stars. All right, that's pretty sweet. And then our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is top 10. It is 8. All right, let's hope we can get out of the first round this year and maybe make a Western Conference Finals run. So at the end of season number 3, we go 51-31. I haven't seen this yet, but Joel Embiid wins MVP. Usually, if it's a Sixer, it's Ben Simmons. Pope Bowl gets Rookie of the Year in Atlanta. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Ty Jerome, baby, most improved. We'll go over his stats in a little bit. And then Rick Carlisle of the Mavericks gets Coach of the Year. Wow, with no KP. So we are the 2 seed in the Western Conference, taking on the Pelicans in round 1. The Mavericks with RJ Hampton, Edwards, Luka. Well, they signed Gobert and Drummond. Well, that's why they're the 1 seed. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool team, actually. That's a fun team. All right, well, we're taking on the Pelicans in round 1. Obviously, they got Zion. They were starting Jackson Hayes. They drafted Jalen Johnson. Obviously, Drew Holiday. Jordan McLaughlin here. He's an undrafted guy at a USC. Noah Cole Anthony off the bench. All right, Tristan Thompson, Beverly Gay, Hart. That's a good team. But if we go check out the stats from this past season, we were good. So there's got to be some good numbers here. And Kristaps 25, almost 26, 6.5 boards, 50, 40, 88, 52, 45, 88. Incredible year from him. 2 blocks. Stud. Devin Booker, 24 points a game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 49, 41, 92. Aiden, 19 and 14. Block and a half a game. He actually hit a couple threes this year. Ty Jerome, 10 points, 9.5 assists, 4 rebounds, a steal and a half, 47, 44, 84 splits. I can't say thank you enough for that. Thank you, Ty Jerome, for a solid year. Better than what Rubio probably would have did. And he had 9 points, or done. He had 9 points, 7 assists off the bench. I'll take it. There's Bridges, Harris, Cameron Johnson's been kind of a bust so far. I would say a bust, but he hasn't been great. He's got to hit his threes, but he hit 66% of his threes last year. Well, he only took 12. He took 71 this year, but he did not shoot efficient at all. And there's Aaron Baines. All right. Playoffs round 1 here against the Pelicans. If we don't beat the Pelicans, I'm going to have to trade a lot of people in the offseason. So we are currently tied 1-1 with them. We take a 2-1 lead, take a 3-1 lead, and it's looking like we are going to move on to the next round. Give me San Antonio, sweet. So the San Antonio Spurs are rolling out a lineup of DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson. Okay, well, they signed Paul George, Lucas Samanic, DeMarcus Cousins, Derek White, Jetty Osman, Jalen Smith, Daniel Tice, Lonnie Walker. It's a good team. Cousins, George, obviously are nice additions, but I think they are beatable. So we are up 3-0, and we sweep them. All right, so we're moving on to the conference finals to take on the Mavericks. Kristaps versus former team. We could have drafted Edwards, but probably we're going to because of Devin Booker. Hampton's been amazing. Oh, God, these rookies are kind of insane sometimes. Booker, beast. I meant not Booker, Doncic. Okay, I think it's time for me to sim if I just called Luka Doncic Devin Booker. Yeah, it's time to start simulating the series, and we're down 1-0. We're down 2-0. 2-1. Please tie it up. Thank you. Don't go down 32. Oh, we're down 32. Great. We're down 3-2. All right. Please do not get blown out here. Force a game 7. Force a game 7, boys. Come on. Come on. Don't. We're up by 3. We're up by 4. Okay. We're forcing a game 7. We win by 5 at home. Devin Booker drops 25. Porzingis 24. Double-double for Aiden. 14 and 7 for Ty Jerome. All right. We're going to a game 7. Winner takes on the New York Knicks. So Kristaps might face his former team 2 series in a row. But we would have to win on the road here. Come on. Come on. They ripped the soul out of my body right after the first quarter. Okay. Coming back a little bit, maybe. Come on, please. There we go. Don't blow this. Don't blow this. All right. Just don't get blown out. I want to hop in if it's close. All right, we're down by 3. Under 3 minutes to go. I'm winning this game. I don't care. I am winning this game. All right, so unfortunately, 2K decides to have, like, no DeAndre Aiden or, oh my God, or Kristaps in the game. Oh, and he misses that. Let's go. Okay, we do have 2 timeouts, but okay, can we get free throws with Booker? That would be even better. Oh, kick that to Jerome. Jerome, out to Booker. Oh my God, damn it. I'm going to have to foul. We need Aiden and Kristaps in. Okay, RJ Hampton. No way. Please don't hit that. We're going to have to burn our second to last timeout. Great. Oh, I forgot that D'Antoni actually coached the Suns before, so I didn't say that was a reunion, but yeah, this is a reunion. So Luka Doncic, he's taken 10 shots this game, and he's got 26 points, so he's that good. All right, so we got Porzingis in, we got Aiden in. All right, Kristaps has 44 points. Holy crap. All right, so it's mainly going to be pick and rolls, Booker, Porzingis, Jerome, Porzingis. You know the ordeal, or you know the deal. All right, Jerome going right to the rack. Okay, he's going to get free throws. Hard foul by Drummond. That's only his first. Come on, what was the game plan the whole game? We got to get fouls on Drummond and Gobert. All right, please hit both. Thank you. All right, 3-point game. They currently have Rudy Gobert in at small forward. Cam Johnson is guarding Rudy Gobert. What the hell? All right, good D. I thought that would have been a travel there. All right, you can leave Gobert out there. Porzingis, oh, they have Thad Young as well. All right, good D, Porzingis. Let's go. All right, kick that up to Booker. We're up by 3. Come on, Booker, get to the rack, Devin Booker, and 1. Oh, okay, if you missed that, I was going to be so upset. 1-point game. Porzingis with the good D, let's go. All right, up to Booker, Aiden. Oh, no, Booker's going to beat Anthony Edwards, and 1, Devin Booker. And he hits the free throw, and it's a 2-point game. All right, we got to lock down. We need clamps. A- perimeter D for Jerome. Cam Johnson, you don't need to guard Gobert if he's outside the paint. All right, where's the help D? Aiden, come on, gotta help. Kristaps, drop a little bit. Aiden, oh my God, DeAndre Aiden with the block. I love you. Up to Porzingis 3. Oh no, I'm not. We should probably burn time. Actually, Cam Johnson 3. Screw it. Cam Johnson. Oh, let's go. It was a 2, but that puts us up by 4. And Devin Booker just gets beaten by Anthony Edwards. That was just horrific D there by D-Book. All right. Let's get the ball to Devin Booker. Let's waste some time. We have the lead here. We're in the driver's seat. Kristaps has Thad Young on him. Let's post him up. All right. No. Oh, my God. I meant to pass it to D-Buck. Oh, crap. 3 seconds on the shot clock. This isn't good. This is no good. Devin Booker, please. Devin Booker, I love you so much. Oh, my God. This isn't good. They're not going to call timeout. Steal it. Oh, no. You're kidding me. I'm going to call timeout. All right, my mindset here is I want a 2-for-1. I want to score within the next 7 seconds so we can get the ball back if they were to hit a game winner on us. So Devin Booker, oh, well, that's going to be the easiest 2-for-1 in my life. All right, so we're up by 1. We're going to get the final shot. It's just we don't have a timeout anymore. Now I'm hating myself for calling that timeout before. All right, so what would the defensive lineup be if we wanted to go that route? So Evan Turner would enter the game now. All right, so we'll have Booker at the 3, and then we'll put Bridges in, or we'll have Bridges in at the 3, Booker at the 2, because Bridges is probably better of a defender than what's his name, Cameron Johnson. All right, Ty Jerome on RJ Hampton. Okay, they're gonna go to Thad Young in the post. Not probably the best idea in the world. Okay, I'm here. Let's go. Oh, they're going to go to RJ and ISO. This isn't good. I hate the pick and rolls. Devin Booker, just get on Edwards there. We got help D here from Porzingis. No way if RJ Hampton hits that. I'm going to... No, Rudy! Oh, my God, he missed. Oh, my God, let's go. Just shoot. Let's go. We're going to win. We're going to go to the NBA Finals. Actually, no, I can't get excited. But what was that sequence of events? Oh, my God. DeAndre, I need you to hit your free throws. Oh, my God, if he misses both. Oh, they have a chance. If they hit a game-winning 3 on a buzzer beater, I'm actually going to cry. All right, here we go. They're going to go to Edwards or Hampton, I would guess. Like, obviously, Gobert. Actually, they only need a 2, so just kidding there. No, that was a good walk. Oh, I guess we're going to overtime. Sweet. All right, what are the odds Devin Booker can catch and shoot this? I don't know. Probably not that good. Devin Booker from downtown. Now we got to go to OT. All right, so we're going to simcast a little bit of OT. Come on, boys. Come on, Suns. We're currently up by 1. Just under 3 minutes now. Okay. I'm going to go in with under 1.5, I think. And we've been controlling overtime for a little bit, for actually the most part of OT. Okay. Are they going to... Okay, so we're up by 5. Oh, we might be just winning this. We're up by 2. 23 seconds. Oh, okay. So they're going to play the fouling game. Let's get the ball to D-Book. They're going to foul. Devin Booker's going to hit both, and we're most likely going to win this game. Well, that game was suspenseful. That was a very exciting game, honestly. 2 powerhouses going at each other, just like team-wise. So now we're taking on the 1-seeded Knicks, who have LaMelo Ball, Jalen Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, great. LaMarcus Aldridge, Mitchell Robinson, Knox, Reb, Derwin Hernandez. I know he's on the Raptors. Taylor Horton Tucker, Kale. Okay, their bench isn't that good. All right, Battle of the Oranges. I'm going to close my eyes. Please tell me we're NBA Finals champions. Please tell me I didn't go through that to lose to the Knicks. Are we Finals champions? Please let me know. You're kidding me. Giannis is your Finals MVP. We lost in 5. Oh my God, they killed us. Well, that was a fun Western Conference Finals at least. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.